Yes, the great American road trip. Come join me, Roman Micah, and my cohort in crime, Nathan Adlin, as we take a great new American car, the all-electric Tesla Roadster, on a wintry road trip to Estes Park, Colorado. So, there it is, the Tesla. We're going to try to take it cross-country. We're going to take it to Estes Park, Colorado, and see how it does both in the canyons and on the long flat straightaways. One of the crazy things about this car is that it's really tiny.
Really tiny.
You've got two guys who are both 6 feet tall trying to get a Tesla, and luckily me and Nathan like each other because you know, this would not be a good car if you did not like each other.
I wore my deodorant today, so I want you to know that. I'm showered and clean.
Good job, Nathan.
I'll take you for a ride, as long as I can be there when you first see the snow.
Nathan, check out this little bitty, insy bitty tiny glove compartment. It's
cute.
so cute. Look how cute that is. Look, you are such a cute glove compartment.
I don't think it'll hold my iPod or your iPhone.
Yeah, but while the glove compartment may be tiny, the Tesla's power to weight ratio is huge. Nathan is about to go up to Netherlands, and he's about to put his foot down in it. That's what's really fun about this car. With a motor, you've got a power range, and a band in that power range that's got the ideal horsepower. You've got 100% torque all the time, right, and that gets really addictive.
Oh my god! For one thing, it is really fast. The torque, boom, right away. It is faster off a corner than a lot of Corvettes I've been in and a lot of Porsches I've been in, other than maybe the 911 twin turbo with all-wheel drive. Great grip, surprisingly good grip, good road feel.
But strangely, no engine noise.
It's a little weird driving a car that you're only hearing the wind and tire noise in, so that it takes some getting used to, but once you get used to it, it's like driving a giant remote-controlled car.
An RC car with a 900-pound battery. Since it has summer tires, this car specifically, it's not so good in the snow. So now we're driving on ice. And we're doing about, 20 miles an hour, because we don't want to wrap a $158,000 sports car around a beautiful aspen tree.
Well, we're not going to wrap it around the tree. We're going to go flat off the cliff and fly down 4,000 feet.
Nathan, you know, it's pretty snowy out there right now. What do you think will happen if I turn off this TC button?
Don't.
I'm gonna turn it off.
No.
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna turn it off.
You gotta have winter tires on this thing if you're even gonna consider going near ice or snow.
Yeah, we're actually slowing people down now. The one nice thing about the Tesla, though, is that it does have most of the weight on the rear tires, which are the tires and the wheels, of course, that are providing the traction. So it's not as bad as you would think in the snow. Especially if we had snow tires, I think we'd be all set. After about 50 miles, it was time to switch drivers. So one of the fun things about this car is watching somebody get in and out of it. Here's Nathan trying to get out of the car. Oh my, look at that.
Got any Crisco oil or KY? My foot's caught under the accelerator.
A word to the viewers, Nathan, wear size 13 shoes. Please don't destroy the car, Nathan.
No, I'm good.
Oh, that was very graceful. That's good.
Thank you.
Good job. Now, you just watched Nathan getting out of the car. You know how you have those clown cars where there's like 15 or 16 clowns that come out of it? Tesla, 2.
Two large people.
2 large clowns, and you know who those would be. The Tesla only has 1 gear, which is good up to 122 miles an hour. So why does the speedometer say 160? It's a hoot.
A lot more fun without snow.
Yeah, what do you think, Nathan? What's your...
As a passenger, this is great. I know if I'm getting nauseous, it's a good ride.
Just for the record, Nathan did not get nauseous. Here we are in downtown Estes Park, Colorado. And we're going to stop and have a hamburger because we're pretty hungry. But I get a feeling, Nathan, that a lot of people are going to be looking at this car. So, as you can see, we've made it to Estes Park, Colorado. We've driven about 89 miles and we're down to about a half a battery. So figure on a full charge, driving it hard like we would, you get about 150 miles. And as you can tell, the car certainly gets a lot of attention. So what do you think of it?
I love it, man. This car is pretty.
Is this the kind of car that you'd like to take on a Sunday afternoon drive?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Any day of the week drive.
Yeah? If the guy was driving this car, would he look sexier in this car than in like a Honda Civic?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Would this be the kind of car that might entice you?
Yes, maybe.
However, some females, at least the four-legged kind, don't seem to be impressed. You know, tourists from around the country come to Estes Park, Colorado to see the elk. They go to Rocky Mountain National Park, but they should be going to the Estes Park Brewery because the elk aren't stupid. That's where they're at. So that's where we had lunch until it was time to get back to Boulder. So we fired up the engine. No, make that the motor. Look, there's no exhaust, there's no muffler, there's no nothing. We're back in extended range mode because we've used about half the battery. Just a little bit over half the battery is left right now. And we've got about, I'd say, 50 miles or so before we get back to Boulder. But I think that's certainly something we can do without too much fear. Yet, we're a little worried, aren't we, Nathan?
We're a little worried.
Yeah.
I got my thumb ready for hitchhiking, just in case.
What's your bottom line on this car?
I've driven a lot of cars. I'm a gas-powered guy, and I'd still rather shift myself. I'd still rather hear the engine. It's fast. It's dangerous, which makes it a good sports car. Congratulations to Tesla for creating what I consider the first real, proper application of battery power in a sports car.
Yeah, and you know, one would hope that this is just the beginning, that in the years to come we'll end up with cars that are this much fun, but you know, cost a fraction of $158,000. And of course, Tesla is working on that car. It's called the Model S, and they hope to sell it for $60,000. This is Roman Micah and Nathan Adlin reporting for Vehix. And by the way, we made it back to Boulder with 70 miles left in the battery pack.